athletes ever on ice. Katarina Witt, Kurt Browning, Tara Lipinski, and others competing in the Pro Super Teams Challenge right here on Fox. That'll be following football. As we welcome you back to Studio 2A here in Los Angeles with the full house, we're going to take you through all the scores and highlights around the NFL, starting first in Indianapolis.
All right, right off the bat, Manning pumping right, safety bites to the inside, out to the flat, down the sideline. Edwin James, 37-yard score. Colts up early, 7-0. Then Stephen Davis, you see here, leaves the game, sprained ankle, does not return in the second half. Edwin James in, 2 yards out, second score of the day, 24-13. Colts, Brad Johnson, Brian Mitchell, touchdown, takes it in, 6 yards away, 2-point conversion is good, 24-21. Onside kick recovered by James Thrash at 24-21, and then finally, fourth down effort, Brad Johnson back, sets up, here comes your blitz, fires for Michael Westbrook, incomplete. Congratulations, Colts, as they win the AFC East, first time in 12 years.
An impressive game by the young talent on the Indianapolis Colts, of course, and they clinch the AFC East and a first-round playoff bye. Let's take it back to Indianapolis, where we will rejoin the man who called that game, our Pat Summerall. We'll take you out there right now.
All right, JB, and what an exciting game we had here in Indianapolis today. And the Colts survive a Redskin, and there's nothing like being in the locker room after a winning game like today and clinching that division. Now let's go down to DJ Johnson, who's got Peyton Manning with him.
Peyton, you're 23 of 37 today. You had a sensational game. What does this do for the Colts?
Oh, it just does wonders for us, DJ. You clinch the division championship, and it's got to be your goal every year. You can't get to the next level unless you can win your division, and it's really exciting for us, and we're just going to try to keep it going.
Yeah, did you guys prove a lot today by beating the Redskins?
I feel like we did. This is a must-win situation for the Redskins, and so you know you're going to get their best effort. When we can come in and play well and beat a team like that, it says a lot. And so give a lot of credit to them. You know, we can see them again this season. You never know. So this is a big win for us.
Well, congratulations, Peyton. Thank you.
Peyton's father, Archie Manning, and his mother, Olivia, in attendance today. And Peyton standing by to celebrate with the fans. John, your thoughts on today's game?
I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. You know, when you can see a team do what the Indianapolis Colts did this year, and Jim Mora and Peyton Manning and Edwin James and Marvin Harrison and their defense, and now they're all out here and they're taking a victory lap. I mean, all the players went in and they won their division today. They had their celebration. Now they're all coming back and they're shaking hands with the fans. And I don't know. This is just great. I mean, this reminds me of the way, you know, celebration should be, football should be. It's a game and it's fun and it's enjoyed by everyone.
Some scene in Indianapolis. Now let's go back to JB.
All right, Pat, and again, congratulations to Jim Mora and the Indianapolis Colts. Outstanding victory today over the Washington Redskins. Okay, let's move around and show you what the St. Louis Rams did today, TV.
Orlando Pace being escorted off the field in the second quarter for punching George Williams. He's ejected from this football game. Collins looking for Ike Hilliard, but Devin Bush is there to intercept and returns it 45 yards. Bounces to the outside, turns on that. You got it. Chris Collinsworth speed, 17-3 Rams. Kurt Warner back. Ozzie Akeem, 65-yard touchdown run. Look at this, second on the day, breaks a few tackles down the sideline. Reminds me of my old high school days. Stumbled a little bit there, but that's okay. Then I will go in backwards too. 24-3 Rams, and Collins back. Collins back, looking for Ike Hill, but once again picked off by Mike Jones. He returns it 22 yards. Rams, congratulations. They have home field advantage throughout the playoffs, 31-10 over the Giants.
So the Giants miss an opportunity to narrow the gap. As you take a look at the NFC East standings, Washington, believe it or not, still in first place, but the game later today between the Tampa Bay Bucks and Oakland, big one because, of course, Tampa Bay can get into the playoffs, but more importantly, Dallas taking on the New York Jets. If Dallas wins, they essentially will take over first place and can win the East if they win out. Stephen Davis not coming back in the second half. Big difference for the Redskins or no against that squad?
I think it's a huge difference. The onus then was put entirely on the passing game, and you saw what Indianapolis did towards the end of the game. They came with an array of unique blitzes, and it caused them problems. Stephen Davis is reported by DJ Johnson that he has a chip bone in his ankle, and that's a devastating loss for the Washington Redskins.
And how about Jim Moore and Dick Vermeil, the two guys that were essentially burnt out, worked their way out of the league, looked like they were finished, now back in football and taking two young football teams right to the top. Congratulations.
Yeah, Jim Moore, Dick Vermeil, you're right. And Jim Moore has an asterisk by his coaching career. It says 10 and a half years with New Orleans, and he's put that behind him and well-deserved the Colts.
All right, we're going to step aside and take a quick timeout. And when we come back, we'll have more highlights for you as we take you around the NFL. Your guy, Peyton Manning, got the job done today. You said he was poised.
He sings awfully good right now. Sounding awful sweet.
A lot better than he shaves. We'll be back with more in a moment. So, Flash.